And with that, we begin. Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome to my newest playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was created and developed by Nintendo, published in 2006 for the Nintendo GameCube and Nintendo Wii as a launch title for the Nintendo Wii, and one of the last games for the Nintendo GameCube. I believe this might have been actually the last Nintendo developed game that launched on the GameCube. I could be wrong on that though. Of course, we also have the later versions of Twilight Princess, which many people are more privy to, which is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, which released on the Nintendo Wii U later on. And right off the bat, you might be wondering, well, what version am I playing? Well, I'm playing the GameCube original, folks, and there's gonna be a lot of questions as to why. I don't really have a good reason for it, other than the fact that I had this layout made by Savarts a long time ago, and I wanted to use it. So yeah, that's really it. That's the main reason. I have this nice layout. I want to use the layout. Let me use the layout. But yes, Twilight Princess. What's my history with this game? Well, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was the third ever Zelda game I played. I didn't play, well, obviously, in terms of completed Zelda games, I didn't play to completion a Zelda game for a while after Wind Waker. Wind Waker for the longest time was my only one. I never originally had it on the GameCube. I would buy it later on in, I believe it was a little bit before Twilight Princess HD came out, so I want to say 2013, 2014, I bought it for the GameCube, and that was a good investment to say the least. But with Twilight Princess being my third ever Zelda game that I played, what did I play it on? Well, I played it on the Nintendo Wii. I had bought it from a friend for, I want to say it was about 35 bucks. He didn't like the game too much. I didn't have that many Wii games that I really could play because, well, the Wii had just launched, so there really wasn't that much that really caught my interest. And buying a new copy of Twilight Princess would have been kind of expensive. So I took him up on the offer, and I ended up playing through this game, this being the third Zelda game I ever played. I mentioned that 3 times already. But in terms of completion, this would be the second ever Zelda game that I would fully complete. Yep, believe it or not, the first Zelda game I ever played I never completed. That one was The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, which I do own. I do want to do the Oracle games one day. Probably after I eventually do Link's Awakening. But, yep. So how will we be handling The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? Well, we will be handling it in this way. 100%, baby. Yup. We are getting everything. We're getting all the golden bugs, all upgrades. I'm gonna hate this. All Poe souls in the original one. For those that don't know, there is no, well, easy way to get Poe souls in the original vanilla Twilight Princess or the Wii version. The Wii U version added in the Poe lantern to let you know if there are Poe souls around. And you don't find out about the ability to get Poe souls until around the middle of the game. There are, I believe, 100 Poe souls throughout the land of Hyrule, and you only technically need 50 to complete the side quest to get the Piece of Heart, which Pieces of Heart are handled a little bit differently in this game. In this game, you use 5 heart pieces to create 1 heart container. This is different from pretty much every other Zelda game, because every other Zelda game had, well, just 4 pieces make a heart container. And as a result, there are, I believe, 45 pieces of heart in this game alone. So, we're in this one for the long haul, folks. But anyway, everyone, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Neronium, and with Little Nerobot, I welcome you all to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. See you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Legend of Zelda action, check out the top link for a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And if 2D Zeldas are more of your thing, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.